Hey, Get Fox here. Today I want to do like a lineup update slash state of the grind and kind of go over what I've been going through, the cards I have, and kind of the grind I've been through. So I think we'll get to the lineup second. Here's kind of like a brief overview, just kind of the managed squad screen. You can see the stubs are at a decent level. I sold off a couple guys. I've put a lot of that's real life cash into the game to get that stub level. All right, so let's go through the grind. First off, create a player. Let's do that. So I've grinded him up all the way to the 82. There's been like 2 exchange missions at the last level, but otherwise it's been mostly stats for the create a player so far. So Jimmy Fox, my first baseman, doing okay. Actually, I played 2 games of the 82, didn't do too well. Kind of small sample size, but the 78 killed it for me. Let's see if I can. So he hit 456, and this is mostly in head-to-head. So he had 456 in head-to-head games. I think it's still the animations that I'm getting with his batting stride. He's getting the ball really quick. So that's been pretty amazing. I would say like 3/4 of that is head-to-head. Yeah. So that but this one not so well. I've only played I guess 4 games, 11 at bats, only 3 hits. So small sample size, only hit 273 with the 82. But we'll move on. For the state of the grind, so the Conquest Part 1, Conquest Extreme hasn't been touched. Catchers are done. First baseman, second baseman, third baseman, shortstops, left field, center field, right field is Nava. I don't know how if you guys have done Nava, how this is even possible. 2 doubles in a single game along with 3 hits. Like, what the hell? They're trying to kill us? This is an insane mission with Nava. I don't know. But so that's the only one. Starting pitcher is done. Relief pitcher is done. Closing pitcher is done. Like we talked about, starter. April stats, not quite there. Hitting stats, close. I got to get a few. Oh, I guess I've only played 7 ranked season wins. I think I've lost a couple there. But, all right, so on to the career arcs. Williams, done, because I wanted to go to Ruth first. So Williams is not a bad grind there. Not a bad card there. Just a little weak against lefties. And that's something I've noticed. Like, tonight I played 3 games, all against lefties, unfortunately. I think Paxton was boosted today, and I got 1 against him, I think 1 against Lester, and then I forgot who the third one was. But the third one did pretty. Actually, I won 2 out of the 3. I think I lost the one against Paxton. Anyways, so yeah, having trouble hitting lefties because both Billy Williams and Ramirez has like a reverse split against lefties, and I don't know. I guess I could talk about it now. The lineup. So it's like terrible against lefties with the power. I'm thinking about. So I got Seager on the team. I'm thinking about selling him and keeping Ramirez. But if he can't hit lefties, I might need to keep. Oh, I got Dozier. I was thinking keeping a Dozier, subbing it in when I face a lefty on the mound for Ramirez, and swapping Seager to shortstop and Dozier to second, because otherwise I play Seager at second and keep Hanley if a righty's on the mound. But otherwise, I mean, Seager's got better fielding, so I think I might take the stubs from Seager and just roll with Ramirez and just say screw you against lefties. Just basically hope for bunt hits or something, because he got decent speed and everything at 85. So the Ramirez program done. Those feed up to Ruth here. Ruth, I have been putting in a lot of time trying to do these exchanges. These exchanges are absolutely insane. I haven't done any player exchanges yet for any of the immortals, but yeah, it's like what 130,000 points for the people that have done these career arc exchanges yet. You know, it's an insane amount. So I've been grinding that quite a bit on the ShowNation.com when I'm not around console, like, you know, during the day and at the job. Don't tell the boss on my phone. So that's it. Ticket counters. I'm up to 3,955 tickets. Now I'm not going to get any of these because it's a waste of tickets. So we'll wait till better ones are coming out. Market, not a big deal. All right, let's go to the squads. So the grind is strong. The online grind, what are we at? World wild card right now. So grinded up to wild card, trying to get those 30 wins in April or something. Maybe get up to World Series. So we're like 4 steps below that. Managed squad. This is the lineup update. So I did have Vita Blue, and I sold him back. That's why my stubs are a little bit higher, and I've been buying equipment with him. But once basically I grinded for and we got these pitchers. Decided to roll because Paxton and Tanaka are boosted today, so they're in my lineup. Otherwise, I'd go Jack Morris. I mean, I'm interested to see his forkball. It doesn't look that great. The forkball 4-seam difference in speed isn't that huge, which I like. That the changeup speed difference, 16 miles per hour, could be a little ditty, or 15 miles per hour. Saberhagen actually pitches pretty decently for me. His mix isn't anything special. 4-change curve slider, but they play off each other pretty well. That changeup's got a lot of movement on it. So I like that changeup quite a bit, especially the difference. I probably throw a fastball 8 times a game now. Out of like 60 pitches I'll pitch with my starter. I rarely throw a fastball, so I don't really need somebody that throws very hard. Sutton is amazing with that screwball knuckle slider. I just wish he had a changeup, something a little like I'd be fine getting rid of the 4-seamer, just throw sinkers and changeups. But Don Sutton, of course, didn't have that repertoire. Nolan Ryan, I haven't used him in an online game yet. Jack Morris, Hamels. Is Hamels sellable? I should sell Hamels. I remember him being okay. I think I've played one online game with him yet, so I'm not really ready to talk about him. Paxton, again, I like Paxton card, especially today because he's boosted plus 14. So he's essentially like a decent diamond today for a card. And he throws hard with a knuckle curve that's really nice and a cutter and a change. I haven't played with Tanaka today. I've played with him before. He's okay. Darvish, I think, is slightly better, especially the 12-6 and 4-seam speed differential. So... and again, just basically throwing the 4-6. So that's it for the starting pitch. Of the relievers we have basically guys that can throw pretty decent. Ryan, I like speed at the reliever spot, but more break than anything. Like I go with a lot of guys with high velocity, but I don't throw a lot of fastballs, so I don't know what I'm doing with them anymore. Like you could sneak a fastball by a guy if they're not expecting it, but you can't really rely on the pitch. Like the park I play at, you throw a fastball, it gets decently hit, it's gone. I like the high scoring games. I hate those shutouts. So currently, I play in a small park because I got some good pop on my bat. Friari, I go for high K9 hits per 9. That's what I'm going for. Ernesto, he's in the bullpen. Depends on how's the inside edges for a couple of the guys. Like Felipe's of diamond today. He's amazing. Ozuna's probably my favorite reliever in the game. I think this Ozuna is absolutely amazing. That slurve is freaking filthy, especially if it's an inside edge on him. Yeah, he's this Roberto. Like, you might want to invest. I don't know if I'll go a diamond. I don't know what his real life. I don't know how he's doing this first week of the season, but my God, he is my favorite reliever. Better than Chapman, in my opinion. Better than my other relievers, but I guess I don't have any other top end relievers. I haven't really used many. My catcher right now, Gary Carter. I don't know. I think it's too small a sample size. I've only used him, I think, for 5 games online, and I absolutely adored Contreras because of his power level. Carter versus lefties, good, but I guess we'll see going forward. I'm going to keep using him. I unlocked him from the grind. First baseman, I use my cap, so I don't really have anybody here that I use. Second baseman, like I was talking about Dozier earlier, so I don't have to go back over that situation. The Utley, good against lefties, bad against righties. This might be the move to platoon Utley and Hanley, with Seager moving between the two, or Dozier. I mean, Dozier's basically, look at that, like diamond today with the contact. So Dozier was the move today, but Utley long term 80-88 versus 82-93. Now I think Dozier's still the guy over Utley. Yeah, but I could sell Brian here. I can't sell Chase. Regardless, let's move on. Third baseman Donaldson. He's been locking that down since I pulled him in the diamond the first day. You guys saw that pack pulling. He's been amazing. I've liked this Donaldson a ton. Like the way he swings the bat, like everything about him. Seager, we went over that. Billy Williams, again, very solid, hitting really well. A lot of people online hate Luis Gonzalez. I haven't struggled that badly with him, especially if you're facing a righty, he's good. If facing a lefty, yeah, he's been trash. Let me see his Diamond Dynasty stats. Take a look versus lefties. Hits versus, yeah, oof. Ouch. He's 4 for 32 against lefties. 25 for 6. Yeah, okay. Maybe he's worth platooning too. That is really pretty bad against lefties. Regardless. All right, Luke Brock. If you do that bunt cheese, he's probably pretty good, but I don't. I swing for the fences. I'm not a bitch. But Lou Brock's been pretty terrible for me otherwise. In the field, decent. Mike Trout, he's like, they can't even pitch to him. He's been amazing. I don't know about saying he's worth it, but he's been phenomenal. And my right fielder has been Luis Gonzalez. Otherwise, the right field is here. Nelson Cruz, stud. I love this guy's stats, especially today. Plus 15 contact versus righty and righty. He could be starting today. Should be, really. I think, did he come in and hit that last game knockoff home run? Pinch hit home run, grand slam. No, it was JD Martinez. Yeah, Martinez, another great guy. If you don't put him in the field for your bench, I mean, he's kind of expensive for a bench bat. Not for my squad, but for a lot of squads, he will be. But yeah, he came off the bench, bases juiced, smacked a dinger. I think he came in and subbed in for Luis Gonzalez against a lefty. Yeah, he came in for Luis. My God, that was beautiful. So that is it. That's the squad. That's how it's going. MVP has been Mike Trout and Donaldson on the hitting side. Also, Donaldson hasn't made a lot of errors either. Pitching, I've been pretty solid pitching, pretty good. But otherwise, that's it. Let me know what you guys think of the roster. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.